Alrighty then. We thank everyone for being with us today. We're going to start with our opening treatment, which is setting, setting our intention into that power that responds to us according to our belief, our intention for what it is that we wish to experience today. Today we're talking about rising in consciousness, rising in love. So let's come together in that spirit. Let's come together in the spirit of rising in consciousness, of rising in love. And let us start by contemplating what this thing we call God is. It is pure consciousness. It is pure awareness. It is the perfect I am. It is the isness of Buddhism, the suchness. It simply is. It simply is. Before it takes form, it is. It is pure consciousness aware of itself. That perfect consciousness creates out of an act of consciousness. It knows, and what it knows becomes. What it knows becomes because there is a part of that pure consciousness acting as an intelligent power, a principle, a law, that takes whatever God or Spirit knows and creates the perfect outpicturing in that which we call the physical world. The creation myths of the world tell us that creation was an act of will and volition by some consciousness in the universe, called by many different names. It spoke its word, it blinked its eye, it said, "Let there be," and there is. That which is perfect being, is always becoming. It is always thinking. It is always knowing. The law is always responding. It is always becoming. And we must ask then, what does it create out of? Where does it get the stuff and substance, the energy and matter that forms the galaxies and the universes and the stars and the planets and our bodies? And that too must be some part of itself, because it is all that there is. Everyone and everything, including ourselves, is a perfect outpicturing of God's consciousness. Today, as we come together, today, we step back from the world of appearances, the world of effects, and we rise into the consciousness of cause, into the oneness and the unity of God. into the perfect love. We understand completely the words of the New Testament that says, judge not by appearances, but by the righteous judgment. It is all God. It is all consciousness. This very day we cease any and every and all efforts to experience change or changes in our lives by working in effect. And instead we allow our consciousness to rise to perfect love, to perfect unity, to perfect oneness, to God. And in so doing, the effects change automatically. We are grateful for the opportunity to come together today to encourage each other, to love each other, to inspire each other, to discover more and more of what God in us, as us, and through us is. We are grateful to know that there's a power in the universe that responds to us according to our belief. And this word is our declaration of our belief that not only is there pure consciousness, but we are rising into it and experiencing it as perfect love. We release this treatment to that perfect law, so certain it is done that we say together, and so it is.